Hello, thank you for choosing this video. Before you get into the video you clicked on, I wanted to give you an option to turn this into a pick a read if you so choose. To do that, simply look at the rocks here in front of you, center on whatever one it is. You might want to pause the video at this point and just take a minute to center and see what one draws your attention. Another way to use this as a pick a read is to get a six-sided dice. The way I do it is I roll it two times. The first time is it odd or even. So this time it's even. So if it's even, I do it times 2. If it's odd, I do it times 1. So it's times 2. I roll it again. I got a 5. 5 times 2 is 10. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is the one I would choose. Just that way, if you would like the option, you have an option to turn this into a pick a read. Now I'm going to go through and show you what's behind each stone in case you did use it as a pick a read. For the hematite, the rainbow hematite I should say, that's Aquarius. For the jade, it is, elusively, that's Aries. For the tourmaline, it is Capricorn, which I'll try to move that so you can see the word Capricorn. For this pale green stone, which I think is from Africa, I forget the name of it, again, I still haven't gotten it. That one is Pisces. That's cool. For the tiger's eye egg here, that one is Virgo. For the amethyst, the answer for that one is Scorpio. Let's put that down like that. Hopefully you can see that. For the hematite heart, that one is Cancer. For the rainbow titanium quartz, flip over, that one is Gemini. For the clear quartz crystal, we are doing Taurus. For the citrine, the yellow citrine there, I don't know if you can see that, there you go. We're going to do Leo. For the lapis lazuli, Libra. And for the last one, the rainbow quartz, no, rose quartz, excuse me, Sagittarius. So thank you for watching. Go ahead and go to the video you chose or continue watching this one. I'm thankful for you being here either way. Thanks again. Have a good day. Hello Pisces. Thank you very much for tuning into your love read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan. Ellen Dugan. Supportive oracle cards are Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacy DeMarco. Alright. Already shuffled. Relationship first, single second. Oracle cards come out where needed. Alright. The first thing I'm popping into, it seems like you're the one in control. I feel like things are actually going to go well for you, but you're leading the way. You got two aces on your side. Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. I do feel like this is really good. I'm feeling it's something you've been wanting with them. Ace of Cups is like it's coming forward. You're having a lot of passion about it. You're bringing something into existence. It's got a lot of stability to it. I'm getting like you're pushing it forward. It's repetitious effort, but like you keep going towards something. You keep trying for something. It's going to take a life of its own to where it's almost like you got this ball rolling down the hill, and after a while you get it rolling far enough, the momentum goes on its own. Your partner, I'm seeing the Seven of Wands, is kind of like... The Seven of Wands is a curious card for me because sometimes I see that as holding your ground. Other times I see it as like working for your success. I do see like they're helping you. I see them helping you. Like I feel them putting in the effort. I feel them helping you move something forward. Like they're doing the work. They're putting in the little extra effort is what I'm feeling with it. And I'm also, though, seeing that they're not really sure it's going to really do anything. It's not going to do any good. They don't seem to really believe that the situation is going to go forward as well as you do. But I do feel like you will get what you want from this situation. I almost feel like your partner might give you a little bit of resistance to start with. but I feel like they're going to back off. Because it's kind of like, why not? Why not just let you do what you want? It doesn't seem to be hurting anything, so they let you do what you want. I also see them leaving you alone about this. Whatever it is you want, they seem to be going along with it. They stop giving you any guff about it. At first, they might give you some guff, but they seem to back off. And they're just kind of like, I feel like they're also, here with the Hermit card and the Faith, kind of like, they just seem to feel like it'll come, like when necessary, it'll come back their way when they need it to. It won't be a problem. They seem happy about that. It's weird. Because at first they feel like they might push back a little bit, but they leave it alone because they're like, why stand in your way? Now the challenge card here, your challenge card is the Three of Pentacles. Their challenge card is the Knight of Swords, which is getting... Like, I feel like they're going to try to talk you out of it a little bit. And their that's not really good. I don't feel like that's working. I don't think that's going to happen. Your challenge card is the Three of Pentacles, trying to, like, I almost feel like it's trying to, like, work it out with them in the sense of, like, well, I'll do this for you if you do this for me. It's not like the Six of Pentacles where that would be, like, a charity, like, give-take. It's not like that. I feel like the Three of Pentacles is the challenge card for you. Is kind of like trying to do something for them so they'll just give in to you a little more. I don't feel like that's going to work to your advantage. I feel like what they're saying is when this happens and they're trying to convince you to go a different direction, just kind of let them say their piece. Let the conversation just kind of fade out, and then just keep pushing forward a little bit. Like just kind of like, I haven't given up. I still like. If they start trying to convince you to do something otherwise, let the conversation just fade out. Then bring it back in a couple days, and it should go a little better for you. The longer you try to fight it and try to work it out in a way that they might want it to work out, and I feel like that's the Three of Pentacles. If you try to work it more to their advantage, I don't see that working to your advantage. I don't see that working out for either of you, quite frankly, because I can understand kind of like, I want to take a trip downstate. All right, well, maybe if I do this for them and we can go to the ball field, I just, like, you know what I mean? I feel like if you try to add something in, I just don't feel like it works for either of you. It just doesn't work out. It's almost like, yeah, we could go to the ball field, but what's there? There's nobody playing. Who cares? It's one of those things. You know what I mean? It doesn't really work. Just keep on the level with it. You've got the Queen of Swords working to your advantage, which is like, just communicate what you want. Just stick to it. The other person, your partner, will kind of go along with it. They have the Page of Swords. Even if they don't like it, they will kind of go along with it. As long as you keep going the same direction, they will go along with it. It will go your way. It's kind of interesting. It's just kind of like they're giving in. But the reason they're giving in is because they don't have a good reason to not give in. It just, at first, they might just stand against it just because they, for some reason, think that, why do this? They will give in, though. If they give you a lot of pushback, just let the conversation kind of fade away, come back to it later, and they will back down because there's no reason to hold against you. There's no reason to stop you. And once they realize you really want this, they'll just let you do what you want to do. It will go your way. All right, that's what we have for Pisces and relationships. What else do we have? Let's do single Pisces. I'm just kind of shocked that one's so right to the point. All right, but it's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. What do we have for single Pisces? What do we have for single Pisces? Messages for single Pisces. What do we have for single Pisces? I just want to put it down for some reason. So, single Pisces has a bunch of good cards popping out. Jeez. This is going to be one of those times where I'm a single Pisces, and I hope this applies to me, because, it's a general read. We'll see if I come back to it later in my own stuff. I don't usually watch my own stuff back. So, it'd be nice, though. Jeez, this is a nice one. I do think something's coming forward for you. For those that this is going to hit with the single Pisces, you're not happy at the moment. You have a lot of disappointment in the past. The shadow side, reminiscent of the Devil card. You're not really sure where anything's going. You might have interest in a person, but there's nothing happening with it. you really don't know if anything's going to come forward, and you're kind of starting to feel like you're wasting your time. So you're not happy with something. Currently don't know where anything's going. Probably are interested in somebody. If this is hitting with you, I feel like there's definitely somebody you're interested in, and maybe you're trying to get their attention, but it's falling flat, or it's just not. It's looking like it might be more of a friendship at best at this point, and you're just kind of like, I don't think this is going anywhere. And you're getting kind of fed up with it. The Four of Cups is saying, like, I'd really like this to take off. I'd really like it to move forward, but it's kind of like I'm dealing with a person that's just sitting there stubbornly and just not doing anything. So I guess I'm just waiting, and you're starting to feel like you're waiting for nothing. Okay, so like I said, this is a good one. The thing is, you do already have feelings for this person. You want their attention. This isn't your thoughts. Like, the Lover's card is there, kind of like, this could become something. This really could become something. But if they're not going to move back towards me, it doesn't matter. So now you got like 3 aces popping right in. The Ace of Wands at the top. There is passion between you and this person. They're just, I don't know what their deal is yet. Well, actually I do. We'll get to it. Ace of Wands is at the top of this, overseeing the whole thing, is saying there is passion both ways. It definitely is there, which might give you the question, well, like, well, then why is nothing happening? You are fully open to communicating is what I'm getting. This is working towards your benefit. Because I don't feel like you have a problem communicating towards this person and telling them you're interested. I don't think that's a problem at all. Like, yeah, if you want to hang out, we can hang out, whatever. I'd like to get to know you more. It's just falling flat. It's not going anywhere. You're like, yeah, I'm putting myself out there, but so what if they're not going to take hold? Now, the next card I really like, because they're saying they're acknowledging the passion. They're acknowledging what you're doing right by being open to communication. So this is working well. Ace of Pentacles comes in next, but they're saying it's going to be slow. You have self-love here, too. They're saying let it go slow. Realize this is going to start off slow and it's going to build, but that's the Ace of Pentacles. It's kind of like, that's kind of like, you know, over time, like today you might have $10. 2 years from now you have, $10,000. 10 years from now, maybe you have $10 million. You know what I mean? It builds over time. Like, you don't have it all you want today, but a year from now it's a lot better, and 10 years from now it's beyond your wildest dreams. This is going to be a builder situation. When this person finally comes towards you, they have the World card. And I feel like that's why they're poised, because this is somebody who's looking for a relationship, and they're very cautious about getting involved with you because they are already impressed by you. They already like you. They already think you're a beautiful person. But they're a little kind of weary about, getting involved with somebody again. This has, I feel like, nothing to do with you, for those that this is connecting with. Like, I feel like this is somebody who's very relationship oriented. And they're just kind of assessing, like, not only if you're into that, but if that's something they really want to do, because they're already very attracted to you as it is. When they go forward, even though it's very slow, every step is like they're creating a foundation. Like, they're building a brick foundation to a house. That's how they're approaching you. They want to be with you. And I get, as it keeps going forward, I get more and more possibilities keep coming. It's probably going to take a few months of really catching on to what this person wants. Like, they're going to tell you they want to start hanging out and stuff like that. It may take a couple months before you're really happy with the situation is. But once you start seeing that movement forward, it's just having the patience to let it kind of take its own life. That doesn't sound right. Take its own course. That's good. And you will, within a couple months, you're going to have that 9 of Cups feel where you're very satisfied and content. And then the masculine card here, I really like how this feels, because if you look in the background there, you can see the 2 children. They're they're almost shadowed out almost. You can see them over here, like right over there. Like, I'm getting like this is going to start really building something that's going to last. It's just kind of like having that control to let it kind of take its own course of action, kind of create its own life. It's just having the reserve to let it kind of, like, this person seems to have to set the pace. I'm feeling that, like, this person, it's just, that's how they are. They have to set the pace. Once you have them up to pace, once they're going at a good rate, you could, like, say, let's go this way, let's go that way, but you just can't get them to go any faster than they want. And I think we're there. All right, I think that went well. All right, well, thank you for watching. I hope that helps. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, please remember to either email me at jamesforastral@gmail.com for current pricing, or I'm currently on my Instagram at James13Wicca. Just go to my Instagram. I should have it posted there what my current pricings and options are if you're interested. Thank you very much again for watching.